Well, when you walk into the FBI securities fraud unit in Lower Manhattan, into their office, you look around and you can see immediately it's not a high-tech, fancy environment by any means. So they're working with limited resources. And of course, you walk into a top hedge fund. It's like state-of-the-art technology, beautiful artwork, incredible computing power. They're really outmatched. They're just always trying to catch up. They made a decision at one point that they were going to try and investigate crime at hedge funds the way they had approached the mob previously. These are like organized crime networks, and all these guys, these traders, they're very loyal to each other, and they and they share this information, and they do favors, and it seemed very much like an organized crime to them. So they got all these guys who had mafia investigation experience, and they started trying to use wiretaps and use informants and try and penetrate these networks that way. And they were very successful for a time. They suffered a number of setbacks. I think, for one thing, there were several pretty devastating leaks into the news media that tipped others off as to what was going on. I mean, there was one particular moment, I think it was like in 2010, the Wall Street Journal published this huge story kind of with all sorts of details of this investigation. It had been secret until then. They had been just quietly having their wiretaps and all this stuff. Suddenly, all of Wall Street was put on notice that this was going on. They were maybe wiretapping their phones, and these people are not stupid. They were very careful after that. Why that happened, who talked to the Wall Street Journal, but that really had a huge impact. It really shut off several avenues of the investigation that might have led somewhere fruitful.